show. And if you haven't got a credit card, don't worry, you can pledge cash on those numbers. We'll repeat them later. Thirdly, from Monday, you can go into any high street and go to the banks. These following banks are the ones: Williams and Glyn's, Lloyd's, the Royal Bank of Scotland and the Northern Bank. Also at these building societies as well: the Halifax, the Abbey National and the Anglia. If you don't want to do that, nip into a post office. Just walk in, write FreePay 262 on a trans-cash form and hand over the money. All those ways to give to Live Aid. It's all happening here today, and backstage, I hope, Janice Long is there with the stars. Janice.
Hello, Richard. Actually, I'm not on stage. You can see I'm behind the scenes here at Wembley. But I was on stage right at the beginning, and it was the most wonderful feeling ever. I was with Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet, and we watched Status Quo file past, and then, of course, the guards who went on stage to play the national anthem. And as soon as they started rocking all over the world, everybody, crew, all the guys who were sort of shifting all of the gear and everything, we just stood there and everybody just looked at each other and almost started crying. Everybody was choked. So the atmosphere here is absolutely wonderful. It's going to be a great day. I mean, the weather couldn't be better. Absolutely wonderful. And all sorts of things, of course, will be happening. I was here right at the very, very beginning of the whole event, and the most exciting thing that happened was that they opened the doors, one person ran on the pitch, then another person ran on the pitch, then another person, and before you knew it, the stadium was filled with 72,000 people. And hey, hello, darling, you're right. How did it go, Rick Parfitt, Status Quo?
It was fantastic. It's an incredible atmosphere out there with the weather and everything, you know, and the crowd are wonderful. Just wish we could have stayed on there a bit longer, you know.
But I mean, actually launching the whole thing must have been amazing.
Well, it's very exciting, especially with Rocking All Over the World, because the thing has been advertised with Rocking All Over the World. Come on, Mike.
Come on, lads. Hiya. How are you doing? How'd it go?
Don't stick it on me, no.
I'd like to shove this up your nose.
Steady on, steady on.
How'd it go?
I've had a drink. Pardon?
How did it go?
Quickly. Very quickly, yeah. It seemed a bit, you know, once you get there, you want to stay a bit long. Wind it up, he said, wind it up.
Wind it up, because I think the Style Council are coming on.
Indeed, the Style Council are about to go on. We've got so many stars for you today. The Style Council are standing by backstage. Let's have a look outside now, actually, at the crowd and the scene out there, which is quite amazing. Tommy Vance, I think, is about to make his announcement. Look at that go.
The music of life.